We're all human, we're all subject to do this, and what I'm talking about is this prideful nature to hold on to our victories and claim them as our own. Remember where your talents came from in the first place. Hey everyone. So the verse we're taking for today is 1 Corinthians 15 verse 10, and it says, "But by the grace of God I am what I am, and his grace which was bestowed upon me was not in vain, but I labored more abundantly than they all. Yet not I, but the grace of God which was within me." The first part of this verse is essentially talking about what we're all gifted with as children of God, the grace of God, his blessings upon our life. Across everyone, the various gifts and talents he's each bestowed us. With this, there are responsibilities. It kind of reminds me of the parable of talents. And if you're not familiar with it, basically one master just gave talents to his servants. They all did what they did with them, except for this one who went and hid it. Now, from this story, what I really get is that whole idea of responsibility. Yes, you are gifted with so much, but what will you use those talents for? Those gifts, those blessings, the glory God gives to you. It is not just our responsibility to live out here like everyone else, but because we are granted with so much more. Like, say a singer. Yeah, you can sing, yeah, it's great, but will you sit down and do whatever with everyone else, or will you use the gift that's been given to you? If you compare the roles of a worker at a restaurant and the manager, a manager can do the same thing as a worker, as a staff, but he has extra, let me say, abilities. He knows how to do more, therefore he does do more. In that same way, we should use what's given to us. But at the same time, yes, it is our responsibility, but we're all human, we're all subject to do this. And what I'm talking about is this prideful nature to hold on to our victories and claim them as our own. Yes, you did the amazing things you did. Yeah, you're an amazing singer. It's beautiful, honestly. Remember where your talents came from in the first place. Remember who gifted you this amazing ability. It was none other than God. And it's what it says later on in this verse. "But I labored more abundantly than they all. Yet not I, but the grace of God which was with me." The author essentially returns the praise, the glory back to God, and recognizes his place. Not to say we should all consider ourselves lowly creatures as if we're just dust or something, but to recognize you're standing next to God. Who are we? He gifted us all these things. And what right do we have to claim the glory when it came from him? Like, I told a joke to my friend, and then my friend goes to tell the joke to everyone else, and everyone else laughs. Is it right for him to claim that joke as his own? So in the same way, we should think of God, that all the glory does ultimately come back to him. But we are his children. I don't want to end this on the whole note of God is better than us. Oh, we're trash. Remember that we are given this right. The responsibility comes with it, yes, but we are given this right. Take joy in it, take pleasure in your gift, your talent. You can do what someone else can't. It's a cause for joy, it's a cause for celebration. So I urge you all, everyone that's watching, please utilize what God has given to you.